When Newcastle United won the Cup at Wembley in 1955, it attained an eminence hitherto gained only by two other clubs, Aston Villa and Blackburn Rovers. For it was the sixth time they had won the trophy. Add to that 4 league championship titles, and you were into the realm of legend, romanticised and celebrated by the deeds of such men as Hughie Gallagher, Jesse Carver, War Jackie Milburn and Jimmy Schooler. Sadly, those glory days have evaporated like the mists over the Tyne. It's 36 years since the Magpies lifted the cup and 63 years since that last league championship. The matter concerning the club in the summer of 1990 was that of regaining a First Division presence, a status they felt aggrieved at not achieving the previous May, when they finished 6 points clear of Sunderland, who eventually gained promotion through the playoffs. This time though, manager Jim Smith was confident there'd be no slip-ups, and his optimism seemed well-founded when just 2 minutes into the new season, Bjorn Christensen ventured forward to score from 30 yards with this well-placed shot. The Geordies continued to dictate the game. Their mastery confirmed here as the Plymouth rearguard are caught out again. Burrows' appeal for offside, but a mere token of hope. Mick Quinn's finish, an act of conviction. Argyle's defence are turned again by the crossfield mastery of Newcastle. Quinn just a toe end away from making it 3-0. A 2-0 victory, a satisfactory start. The show now moves to Ewood Park.
And we move into injury time. Hard low cross. Blasted into the back of the net by O'Brien. Well, completely out of the blue. Newcastle United take the 3 points surely, with a goal coming 1 minute into injury time.
Played 2-1-2. It's now the turn of the Lions. Right winger Jimmy Carter did most to upset Newcastle's promotion plans. His cross here wrong-footing Christensen to set up Malcolm Allen. While the Millwall fans celebrated, the Magpies tried desperately to get back on level terms. Mick Quinn coming closest with this brave attempt. But it was Carter who made the telling move, his clipped cross opening up the play. As Briley and Burridge collide, Teddy Sheringham almost apologetically steals a second goal. 2-0, Millwall. It is the 64th minute when United eventually get their act together. A quick ball in from Dillon, Mick Quinn defying the odds to finish as only he can. Final score, Newcastle United 1, Millwall 2. At Vale Park, Quinn strikes again. Mark McGee drawing the defenders, Quinn making best use of the space he is afforded. That 66th minute goal proves the winner. With 9 points from 4 games, Newcastle are 5th in the second division table. It's Mark McGee who scores the point savers at Hillsborough in a fine 2-2 draw. He's added again in the home game with West Ham United. Oh, beautiful ball inside the full-back to Faraday. Quinn's yelling for it on the far post. There's Quinn, it must be a goal. Hit Foster. There it is. 13 minutes gone. Newcastle United sweep into the lead. And it's that man, Mark McGee, who scores. Dix with the long ball for Keane. That's a good cross by Keane. Morley, oh, it was teed up for Morley. And he should have done better with that. Allen back to Slater. The header from Morley, and Morley scores. He makes amends for that drastic miss. A 1-1 draw, a point that keeps Newcastle in the promotion frame. In the Rumblow's League Cup, it is not Newcastle's night. Ray Ranson's interception and Mick Quinn's shot, deserving better reward. 26 minutes gone and Newcastle's defence is nowhere to be seen as Robbie Mustoe helps himself. Middlesbrough. And it's Musto again in the 61st minute. Christensen getting his line of approach all wrong. Burridge catching thin air. 2-0 the Borough. A useful lead. At Ashton Gate, the Geordies drew another blank. This defeat opened up a 9-point deficit on league leaders Oldham, but they are still only 4 points adrift of third place Notts County. Newcastle trail Middlesbrough on goal difference, the margin being 4, but despite good efforts from Brock, Quinn and McGee, they can make no impression on their Teesside neighbours on this occasion. Nice approach work here. The stumble by Mark McGee. And 2 first-time passes has Borough confused. Quinn's shot is blocked, and Stephen Pears saves McGee's fine effort. It's a case of arms, heads, and where's that ball, as Newcastle continue to press. Roy Aitken's throw. Heads away, and here's another super strike to draw the best out of Pears. No goals though. It's Newcastle 0, Middlesbrough 0. In the autumn sunshine of St James's Park, it is Mick Quinn who really blossoms. The Newcastle number 9 seems to revel in games against his former clubs, and though goalkeeper Gosney provides stern resistance, the affable Mr Quinn makes his point. The cross from the left is not properly cleared, and who says Mick Quinn doesn't do his share of running? After making this ball, Quinny then seems to drift out of the play, but then that's when he's most dangerous. Pompey are about to find out. Taken with the right foot, an extra touch to set it up, and bang, 1-0 to Newcastle United. A long raking pass from O'Brien. The early ball from McGee. And here's Quinny again with that lethal left foot. 2-0. But if you thought Quinn was all power and muscle, then watch here. Noting Gosney off his line, he tries this deft lob without breaking stride. The post coming between him and a hat-trick. Portsmouth do manage a consolation goal. John Anderson glancing the header past poor John Burridge. Final score, Newcastle United 2, Portsmouth 1. Just 7 days after that goalless draw with Middlesbrough, the Ayresome Park club are back again. This time, Newcastle have a 2-goal deficit to overhaul, and their intentions are clear from the offset. Wayne Faraday races down the right. His cross is deep, yet comfortably dealt with. But Kevin Scott pumps it back for John Anderson to execute an unusual 1-2 before blasting his shot. 17 minutes gone, 1-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate.